Nothing like October football. Welcome in, everyone. This is your EA Sports Weekly Recap for Week 6. I'm Scott Hansen. Some big games to get to. We'll start in the Steel City. The Steelers at home to take on the Cleveland Browns. And here it's the Browns defense getting it done. They knock the football out, force the fumble, scoop it, and they're taking it back the other way. What a game-changing play. Touchdown. The Browns are hot. They improved to 6-0 with the win here. Meanwhile, let's check in on the Dolphins as they play host to the LA Chargers. And it's the Miami defense that comes up with the big play here. They force the errant throw, it's picked off, and they've got room, they've got blockers, and no one's gonna get him. Touchdown. The Dolphins are playing well. They improved to 5-1 with this victory. Lastly, let's go down to the Big Easy. The New Orleans Saints hosting the New England Patriots. And it's a guy who made big strides in his rookie season, Drake May. A 4-yard touchdown pass in the box score. The Pats find a way to pull this one out as they escape with the narrow win. So that'll put a bow on this one.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the birthplace of rock and roll, Cleveland, Ohio, where the ceremonial guitar has been smashed, and that means we are set for football at Huntington Bank Field. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Cleveland Browns. On the visitor's sideline, Mike McDaniel, head coach of the Dolphins. His guys sitting pretty, 5-1 through 6 games. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Here is Tua Tagovailoa heading out to lead this Miami offense. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And right away, he lost the football. And I think the Browns got it. They did.
As you and I both know, one reason teams sprint plays to start a game is so they can practice them ahead of time. I will guarantee you that fumble was not in the script.
You don't think they had fumble written next to play one there?
No, that was never in the script because they want to have good memories when they go into a ball game, not something that could have gone wrong.
So here are the Browns now with great starting field position. They'll be led out by the former Colorado Buffalo, their rookie quarterback.
He's starting to get really comfortable out there, and things are starting to fall into place. In fact, in talking to the rival defensive coordinator of the team he's facing this week, he told me this young man's starting to get it.
On the ground, this is Quinshon Judkins. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Dolphins' 28-yard line.
Cougar 19. Check match. Check match. Ready, ready.
Once again, Judkins. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. You and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week. An unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all, and I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one, and you better be ready to go because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are? We're about to find out.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go, let's rig, Mikey, 18. Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, Warrior 70, 18, Pioneer. Seven Pirates. 19 Lions.
To throw now, here's Sanders. Touchdown, Browns! Cedric Tillman, his second touchdown on the season. And the Browns use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass his young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah. I
mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year.
Now they'll send Waddle in motion left. Off of play action. Tagovailoa. A short one here secured by the tight end Waller. You look at this Browns defense. They were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
I just consider myself fortunate that I'm not in charge of the offensive line. They gave up 7 sacks last week. And if they...
Rush coming and he's taken down. Myles Garrett has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Open man is Waddle, complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Buffalo 18. Go street. Rig alert, rig alert. 19 tight, 19 tight. Warriors 70, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They'll indeed go for it. It's Sanders. And it's incomplete right at the 48. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Blitz coming and down he goes. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack.
9 yards. It's 2nd down.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. You look at this Browns defense. We know they're going to be tough to throw on. Top 3 in the NFL defending the pass.
They may be ranked 3rd against the pass in the league, but they're the best that I've seen so far. Sometimes the numbers don't tell the full story.
That's caught by Waller out left side. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be 4th down. The offense on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and goal.
80. 18, Pioneer. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 19 Lions. Dragon 60. Mustang 19. Warriors 70. Ready.
Back to throw. Sanders. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal.
Viking 18. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They'll go. Here's Sanders. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Harold Fannin, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Browns take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way.
Tua sets up to pass it. He'll dump this off to Achane. Now a 2nd and 10. In motion, Hill. Play action, now it's Tua. That is caught downfield, it's Waller. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Waddle, the motion man right. Here's Tua. And he's taken down. This will be a Browns sack. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Tua, and the ball is out. And this is picked up by the Browns. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
That feels like an accumulation of the pressure we've seen all game. I mean, he's been on the turf a whole lot because of sacks. Eventually, something else happens as well, and this time it was a turnover.
Yeah, caught up to him. So halftime straight ahead. Let's get you down to the Sunshine State and Scott Hansen with our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Starting to feel like fall outside, isn't it? Week 7 on the schedule. Let's get right into it. Our look around the league starts now with a matchup of contrasting styles. And it's Tutu Atwell. He's going to look in the catch and then look upfield and watch this. He'll take it 65 yards to the end zone. The Rams get the victory here. They win it by 10. From there, it's on to Cincinnati, checking in on the Bengals as they host the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it's the veteran Aaron Rodgers. He's going to find his man here. This, one of his 3 touchdown passes on the night. Lastly, let's go out to Arrowhead. The Chiefs taking on the Raiders. And it's the veteran, one of the best in the game, Nick Chubb. He's going to take this one in, 7 yards on the rushing touchdown. This one's at halftime, and it's the Chiefs on top in this one at halftime. And time for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the National Football League. In the game you're watching, we saw a couple of touchdowns in the first half. 14-0 is the score as we send you back out to the stadium with Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
They'll stay on the ground with Jenkins. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Warriors 70, Bronco 80. 19 tight, 19 tight. Trap 60, trap 60. Check smash, check smash. Ready.
From the gun, it's Shador. And it's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Jaden Higgins with an amazing diving catch. And the Browns take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Cougar 19.
First and 10 at
Trap
the
50,
16-yard
trap
line.
50. Mustang 19.
Out of the gun here, Sanders. Touchdown! Jaden Higgins, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Another touchdown through the air for them, and for this rookie quarterback at the helm, he has put them in a great position, Charles, to get the victory in this one.
He's absolutely taken charge. Every touchdown for them has come via his arm. 0 rushing touchdowns, no special teams, no defensive scores. All him throwing the football. He's in cruise control right now, and so is his team. They're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Well, the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6.
18, Pioneer. Cup 19, Cup 19.
That one looks like he'll throw here. That's downfield. He's got Phantom. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
First down and goal to go.
Street, street. Viking 18, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18. 19 tight, 19 tight. Panther 11, Panther 11. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready, right?
Sanders once more. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown. And the blowout continues. Another touchdown here the 4th quarter. And, Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And, partner, you don't make it this far into a season without a loss unless you're getting contributions from both sides of the ball. It'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while. But everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Cleveland, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, for the Dolphins, they dropped just their 2nd game so far as they fall to 5-2. And they'll try to turn it around next week as they head to Atlanta for a matchup with the Falcons. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Gave up that rushing touchdown at the end of the game. All right, we rushed for 95 yards. They got 73 basically all on that one run. I think we still had them in the negative. I think they said it was a 74-yard touchdown run. So, they started trying to do the play action, rolling the quarterback out, so we adjusted to that. Kept Tua only 9 for 10 for 21 yards. Shador 26 of 33 for 263. Did throw the one interception. I was rushing at the end of the game. Should have played it smarter. Only 5 for 10 on 3rd down, but 4 for 5 on 4th. Because I was mad. I was going for it. We had the 1 turnover. They had 3. We picked up 3 fumbles on them. We threw them an interception. Time of possession tripled. You know, you can see our player. You see Shador's numbers. It might be his first interception for the season. Jenkins, 92 rushing yards. Haven't got him in the end zone or got him a lot of yards recently. They've been locking in on stopping the run with us. Fanning with 98 receiving yards, 2 touchdowns. Tried to get him to 100. He dropped the pass. Tillman with 6 catches, 59 yards, had a touchdown. Higgins, 5 catches, 73 yards, 2 touchdowns. Haven't been getting the ball to Judy much. Just haven't been getting open. I think they've been like double covering him or something, or they're really trying to protect against him. So it allowed for the development of Tillman, Higgins to start trying to get more catches. Defensive side, well, I got O-line. See that there, blocking. Defensive side, McGuire from Mizzou got him 4 tackles for losses and 3 sacks. Bush had 2 big tackles for losses. Myles Garrett with 3 tackles for losses, 1.5 sacks. Let's see, overall just sacks. Graham also had 1.5 sacks, and Collins with a sack. Forced fumbles. There you see Collins, Bush, and Graham. Fumble recoveries. 2 for Garrett, 1 for Owusu-Koramoah. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to make him a thumbnail. I'm making him a thumbnail. I was going to put the Dolphins running back, H-in, but I'll make it Owusu-Koramoah. I appreciate you for tuning in. Stay smart, stay safe. More action to come. Remix.